Cheerio.
No.
I can't say that.
Do another one.
Would you like a spot of tea? London, we are coming to you. God, that was awful.
Do a Top Boy one.
What? Nah, I don't even know what the fuck they be saying, bruh. Anyways, London, we are here with our rescheduled date, and we will be in London on May the 5th.
By the way, that is a very important American-Mexican holiday to us. So the fact that we coming out there is a big deal. We're going to be at the Earth Theater.
That's right.
On a Sunday. So if you live in another country or you live in another city a little bit further away from London, we would love for you to come visit us. We made it on the weekend just so everybody that missed us last time is able to see us this time. And it's a whole new show.
It is a whole new show, and we are really excited to be taking our live show to London yet again. So make sure you head on over to whorehive.com, go all the way down to tour, and click on the London show. Again, if you have already purchased tickets, those will be fine and will be able to get you into the building. So again, make sure you go to whorehive.com and get your tickets now, London.
Love y'all.
Happy New Year's, bitches!
It's December 47th, basically, for us.
What is December 47th? What is this?
It's like, it's been vacation, you know what I'm saying?
It's been a lot. It's been a lot, y'all. But welcome to yet another episode of Whoreible. This is yours.
That was maybe your best.
Baby, I am back. I'm ready. We're here. I'm your girl, Mandii B, a.k.a. Pet the Stallion, a.k.a. Full Court Pumps, a.k.a. That Bitch, a.k.a. Yes. I'm available for your son, you, and your daddy. What's up?
Wow.
What?
How do I follow up?
I'm just saying, I literally, and we'll talk about it.
No, you always try to take my shot.
No, I'm just saying, I'm on the dating apps, and just know, it's 22 to 53. That's my range. So.
We should go over dating app. Oh, what we got on there. Okay,
we can do that. Okay. Oh, yeah, introduce yourself.
My name's Weezy. I want to say something else, but I can't. Okay, what do I want to talk about?
Well, let's catch up a little bit. No?
We are nominated.
Oh, there we go. Again.
For an AVN award. That means
that's right.
Adult
Video.
And we
really don't know what the N stand for.
Network or nomination?
Nomination. Bitch.
AVN nomination.
Adult Video Nomination. What does AVN stand for? Hold on.
Adult Video Network. Adult Video.
It's a network?
And no, but a network could be like networking. Not like a podcast network.
How they just got AVN everywhere on the website and not it broken down?
Adult Video Nominee can't.
Anyway.
No, what is it?
Bitch, it just say AVN all over the site. And I just, let me look on
Okay, tell them what it is while I look. Anyway, we up for it. And we going back to Vegas. So,
look, by the way, real quick, I hate the internet. AVN is actually a vascular necrosis. That's
that ain't us.
It's the death of bone tissue due to the lack of blood supply.
No, we could do some vascular shit.
But yeah, we are the only Black woman podcast nominated for the FAN Award, which is the best adult podcast.
And I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, you see how light we are? Now I'm a little bit brown because of
Don't
Mexico.
do that. Me too, bitch. I was just in Mexico.
But the fact that we the only Black pod, y'all need to vote for us so we can put other people. We are doing what we got to do.
Yeah, maybe if we win, they won't put us in the mezzanine this year.
No, we are going. Listen,
maybe
we
actually
win
get to sit on the
we
floor.
Can get everybody else at the top. All right, shit. We got to bring them in slow. That's why they use the light skins. Look at Malcolm. Look at Angela.
We're not doing this. I don't know why she's starting the year this way. Mind y'all, we are filming this on Martin Luther King weekend. This is dropping crazy. On Martin Luther King Day.
Y'all, we are a podcast that is evergreen. And what that means is that you could basically produce the content and release it and enjoy it whenever. So for this episode to be dropping the day before, Mandii are in here on a Sunday, a Domingo.
And is.
As you know, I've been in Mexico.
Anyway, we wanted to start off this podcast by kind of catching y'all up on what we've been doing over the break. If you are not on our Patreon, we've given y'all quite a bit of updates over there.
So
just so y'all know,
announcements coming, by the way.
We do. But in 2024, y'all ain't gonna be hearing about my ex or 24/7. And there's a couple other niggas that was cut off and will be left in 2023. So this is where you guys are currently.
We're not gonna hear about your ex?
Nope. So this is where y'all are currently at your desk.
Cancer story.
And I need to, yay! Dwayne, insert a whole bunch of cheers. Bah, gunshots.
Am I the only
horns.
person that loves the XT?
So, I have something coming up this summer, which is why y'all will no longer be hearing about my ex. But I'll share that with y'all later. I'm going to tell you when we get off air because I ain't going to tell them what's happening. Anyways, y'all will not hear about him anymore on the podcast. But
something coming up like a man?
No, bitch. I just said I ain't going to say it on air. So I'm going to tell you later. Anyway, I wanted to let y'all know.
I like getting the tea with y'all.
That I had a good 9-day break out of realistically my month because I did go to Salt Lake City and I skied. I went to Aruba with my mom. I went to Mexico with my sister and one of my best friends, Antoinette. But during the 9-day break that I got extremely bored, I chose to get back on a dating app. Now, I done heard y'all getting successful out there on the so I said, okay, let me try.
Should we bleep it? I don't want to get these niggas no money.
They don't have to we could bleep it. Anyways, they gonna owe me money back. I want my $32.99 back, actually.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, I don't have good things to say about it. So I hop on this dating app, and the first day I start swiping, and I'm like, damn, it's really everybody ugly. But I also realized I had to swipe 50 times to get a black person. So I said, damn.
Wait. That part is free.
No, it was free because I couldn't put my filters.
No. Ethnicity is a free feature.
But then height, they kept giving me 5'6", 5'7", 5'8". Now, what am I going to do with this? And apparently that's the average. Because, baby, there was a whole lot of them. So I was like, okay, let me pay the $32.99 for 1 month. I said, I'm only off for 1 month.
What did you put it at?
So I put, I did put 5'11" plus only because it's wintertime. Niggas have Timbs on. So when we're outside, y'all going to be a little taller. I'll put up with it. So I put 5'11" plus. I put my age range as 23 to 53. And then I put, hold on. And then for the ethnicities, I put black.
Middle Eastern,
bitch. Because when I went to Dubai, I said, these is my types.
Listen,
they all look Dominican out there. They look like light-skinned black or Dominican. They kind of fine with their little beards and bald heads.
I'm not ready for full-on gown, man. But I am ready for, you wear the gown on occasion.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not ready for full-on religious anybody. I'm not saying I want to fuck Lil Nas X.
Okay.
But at the same time, I don't want you to be just Bible study on Thursday. I need in the middle.
You know what sucks? When I see that dress, I don't even think religion. I be like, oh, he got money. Because he wearing a dress.
That should be hot.
And then I be thinking damn, how long that dick hanging under that dress?
It's a tunic,
right? A little bit of me is actually here for the nigga in dress. Now, not Young Thug dress. That had lapels. That was a lot going on here. You know the Young Thug picture with the blue dress? I don't want that dress, but I'm cool with the Middle Eastern dress. What do you call it? Is it not a Middle Eastern dress? Do y'all know the name of it? Look at everybody Googling. Anyway, we gonna call it the Middle Eastern dress. Anyway, let me get back. So I get, and bleep that. At this point, yes, bleep it. Dwayne, thank you. So I'm on this app. I paid a $32.99 for 1 month. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this work within a month. It was bad. And let me tell y'all why it was bad. The reason it was bad because the first person that I actually started a conversation with decided to let me know that 4 years ago, he sat behind me at a podcast live show. We meet again. I did not remember this nigga.
I hate when they do that.
So he's like, ooh, we cross paths again. Nigga, I don't know you.
You sat behind me?
He sat...
And we meet again?
Back in 2019. Not pre-COVID.
Who bet you the back of my head?
Nigga. So anyways, he brings up that he knows me and how, of course, anybody who listens to music or podcasts is going to know who you are. I was like, no. So then I meet another guy, really like him. And so he starts to ask me if I have a social media. And I was like, no, I'm not really on there. Then he proceeds to say, then I don't believe you are who you say you are because I know who these pictures belong to. I literally, 4 niggas in a row that I'm talking to, they already know who the fuck I am.
Same.
And I'm like, fuck, don't like this. So then I meet another guy. He's younger, just graduated from the police academy. And I said, ooh, I'm cool with a nigga in uniform.
I'm not.
So that's fine. I'm cool. I'm actually cool with a nigga in uniform. So we have our first conversation. And this is when I'm in Ohio for tonight's conversation. And I'm telling him I'm doing a photo shoot. He's like, oh, what you doing a photo shoot? You model? I said, not really. He's like, well, let me see your Instagram.
Why you said you was doing a photo shoot? Now, why you say
I was doing a photo shoot.
Why'd you say it? Say you're at work.
I did say I was at work. What you doing? A photo shoot. What am I supposed to say? I'm working.
Oh.
So he's like, oh, let me see your Instagram. And I immediately was like, really don't want to, but okay. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all done seen the motherfucking Jiffy or GIF, whatever y'all want to call it. I started choking like I was on Hot Ones. Y'all know Idris with the... So we're on FaceTime while he's pulling up. He immediately goes into the lamest shit of all.
Oh, no.
Damn, you got a gajillion followers. Ooh, when you're on the phone with me, ooh, I feel special. You're big time. My pussy turned into a raisin. Dried up so quickly because I'm like, first off, it's not a bajillion followers. It's like 200K, something like that. That's not bajillion. Secondly, now you're putting me into being big money. Boss lady. And you not, nigga, you 6'9". Why are we, can you just be like, oh, that's what's up? Show me your masculinity because now you looking like I'm big.
You want
I'm
him
big
to
dog.
be Simone Biles' husband is what you wanted.
I ain't gonna hold you. I would love a man to be like, I didn't even know who that girl was when we met. She was shooting her shot at me. And y'all was dead ass wrong. Niggas could be a prize, okay? Y'all is wrong. That man is fine with dimples and a millionaire. He is a prize to a lot of... He a lot better than a lot of y'all's baby daddies.
He's definitely a
prize.
catch, but he knew who the fuck she was. She's the most decorated Olympian of all time.
If you swipe me on a dating app, y'all only got 3 more days before my subscription is up. Y'all got 3 more days. If you swipe me, feel free to act like you don't know who the hell I am.
Bro.
Because I'm gonna lie to you and say I'm an accountant.
Okay, let's go through each other's profiles. Hold on.
Oh, you want to... By the way, my profile sucks.
Oh my God.
What?
AVN Awards. Clara just sent it to me. Bitch, I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't ready for this.
Adult video.
News?
It's the Oscars of porn.
Oh, so vote for us. That's why we did all this goddamn shit.
News?
Sorry. We're practicing getting back to podcasting right now. That's why I said it's December 40, whatever. Okay.
So we're pulling up our Hinge app.
AVN. We're fan nominees, so you got to vote a lot for us. I'm going to put the link in the description of this bio.
Okay.
For best podcast. Best podcast.
On my profile, I do have that I'm 33. I'm a woman.
Bitch, let me read it.
I'm bisexual.
Give it to me.
I'm 5'2". Hold on.
Here's mine.
I have that I don't have children. I actually was smart, y'all. I put that I'm not sure if I want children, even though it's fucking kids.
In Mandi's voice.
Am I reading yours?
Yeah, give me yours.
Oh, wait. So I'm going to read yours and you're going to read mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to do it in your voice.
Let me see.
Okay. So first thing...
You look like a whore right here.
Wow!
Why
you look like a whore too.
Wait, let's show the photos. You gonna tell me. Hold on, wait, do which camera? This one will.
No. Bitch, your stomach is out, my stomach is out. Same thing.
You have your tongue out. You're a tramp. I'm convinced that aliens walk this planet and I'd like to meet one. Very cute.
Okay, so your first one is...
You're looking for a short-term relationship, non-monogamy. Oh, okay.
That is not what it says?
Yes, it does, babe.
Really? It doesn't say... It says short-term, open to long, right?
Open to long.
Open to long. Thank you.
Then
Read the whole
figuring out my relationship type / non-monogamy. Sure. Everything... Mandii...
What? I'm in Aruba.
Aruba. Bikini. Good one. You need a bikini pic. I go crazy for new restaurants and new places. Butt shot. This is a really good photo.
Thank you. I'm in a gown.
Being true to your authentic self. If you're cool, of course. Okay, see? Here's the 2 issues with you, rich bitch.
God, here we go. Oh, okay. So
this is a fabulous picture of you. You look super rich and it's bougie and also like your face looks nice and natural.
Uh-huh.
You on the wood, you cunt.
That was in Abu Dhabi. And I need you to know I've been places. How are you mad that I took a picture of me courtside in Abu Dhabi? What's the problem?
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, Mandii.
What's the problem?
You should take away the double I's, by the way. That's how people start like looking you up and shit. That's why G is on mine. And niggas be writing me like, oh my God, there's a fake profile of you. And I'd be like, no. So you have to put photos that aren't too... Now I need to... Okay. Have you swiped a nigga that has a private jet photo or something yet?
I'm not going to lie. I'm talking to one right now. Let me show you his... Just real quick. Let me show you his page.
Because to me, that's the courtside photo. It's one of those.
No, but the crazy thing I literally just brought up. So I matched this guy. And I literally was talking to Crystal about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, bitch, his apartment looks rich. That's why I really... Look at his apartment in view.
Oh, I love it.
Bitch. And he got pictures in front of some expensive cars. I need to know that you look like you done traveled and lived life a bit.
Bro, I would never swipe this guy.
That's fine. We don't have the same type.
Okay, wait, no.
I sent him a rose.
No, this is it. This is why I'm saying this.
Why?
He's sitting in front of the expensive car. Then he has another photo in between, looking down between two expensive cars. Like, nigga, we get it. It's like the pose around the wealth is weird.
You know what's crazy?
Yours looks more natural than that.
Right. And that's fine. But also I know that this is his apartment. His apartment is nice. In New York. He probably spent some money on it.
Hopefully he doesn't live in Jersey.
No, he actually lives in the Lower East Side.
Oh,
hello.
Not my neighbor.
Hello. So to me,
so he doesn't have a car.
So to me, I'm not the fact that you said me at the dinner table looked expensive. I also want people to know that
the type of places you eat
and the type of things that I'm used to in life.
That I think is dope, but courtside seats is not generally what like. And mind you, I'm sure people are going to disagree with this because they're going to be like, "That's the life Mandii lives." However, I do think excessive displays of wealth on dating apps isn't a good thing.
Okay.
I think...
Wait, give me back your phone because I'm about to shoot your motherfucking page. I hope.
Oh, I have no...
I don't care what you have. Let me read it. Okay, so Weezy 2 has a slutty picture at the top. My simple pleasures, a great park day with my dog. She started off her profile lying.
With what?
She says that she's straight. Wow. You have that you're straight on here?
I'm not looking for women on
Okay,
Hinge.
that's fine. You're lying.
I don't want men to know my sexual orientation.
5'4"? Crazy. I don't think you're that tall. I also find it hilarious. She put that she drinks. She doesn't smoke cigarettes. She put only sometimes for weed and then chose to not tell us that she does drugs. So you just wanted to, okay, got you. Said that she's looking for monogamy. Bro, your whole profile's a lie.
Wait,
hold on. Let me finish. Then she has another very nice picture of you in a dress. You look real wholesome there.
Which one?
Another lie. That one. I like it.
Yeah.
Really nice dress, colorful background. Looks like it's in a different country, so you travel.
Colombia.
My Instagram story mostly contains
tattoos.
A picture of her tattoos. I think people would also disagree with that. Your Instagram story shows your travels more than your tattoos, but here we go. A random fact I love. Roller coasters were invented to distract Americans from sin.
It's true. For Fact's Sake Podcast.
Wait, that's for real?
Yeah. Basically, they needed something to keep people from like gambling and fucking and shit, so they did theme parks.
So they said, let's put these bitches... And I really don't understand that, and I want to know your source.
It's an easy, like if you Google it, it'll come up, but I can't remember.
Weezy said I read it on Reddit one time.
Oh, you bitch.
Me during Fashion Week. Okay, that's cool. Her walking in another country. I go crazy for a Mapiano and Mezcal. Mondays, am I right? Hashtag with a picture of you on like a green screen. Okay. And are you a dog person? And are you a dog person because, and you in a bikini
thighs
with your
out,
dog,
bitch.
Thighs out, body showing. Okay. My problem is that this is not you. You're lying on this entire...
I look like that?
No.
Oh, I was like,
everything that you put on here is a lie about yourself.
The great park day with my dog? That's not...
No. I'm talking about the action. You're not monogamous.
Yes, I am.
No. You're not straight. You're not 5'4".
I am 5'4". I'm 5'4", bitch.
Yo, Weezy said, I'm going to show up on dating apps as my representative. The same thing we say we don't want men to do.
Bro,
that's crazy.
I'm not 5'4".
Oh, look, hold on real quick. We got you a mic over there yet, Wolf? Cause real quick
that I drink, yes. I'm self-employed. I don't smoke cigarettes. I sometimes smoke weed.
Sometimes it's crazy considering...
I don't smoke weed a lot.
Okay.
Now, the drug part, I put...
You put nothing. No, it's not even there.
I know. So what did I lie about?
It's giving the same thing we say about men when they show up and kind of bend the truth. Like, to me, this is when you even put monogamy, you about to share a story of the new nigga. Y'all done already went not monogamish.
I didn't know that when we met each other on the damn shit.
Y'all.
We customized.
I would love... And so here's the thing. You think I was too honest? You even just said I need to change how I spell my name. Okay, let me go on there as Amanda.
Only because they can find you.
It's cool. I'll be Amanda.
No. You don't get it. Niggas are weird. So if people don't listen to podcasts and they don't know who we are and they can type in Mandii with a double I and find you, absolutely not. That's why Keela is not in there. Just G.
I'll do Amanda. I'm Amanda and I'm straight and I'm monogamous and everything that you lied about, I'm going to change.
Okay, let me explain the sexuality part. I don't like to tell my sexuality to men because men over-sexualize me when they know I'm bisexual. Just fact. So
I'm going to be honest because I'm going to want coochie from time to time, whether I'm with you or not.
Yeah, if I'm dating you and like we're there, like I just do not feel the need to tell my sexuality on a first date. Unless I'm like really vibing with you. But for me, it's a hard no. I do not want men to know I'm bisexual.
Would you want a man to tell you out the gate if they were bisexual?
Like on their dating profile?
Like, would you want to know that? Is that something out the gate that you feel like most women or even you that you feel like you would want to know?
I want to know your sexuality when we're talking about our sexuality. Like, okay. I really think that's super private.
And that's what happened with the girl in Atlanta. See, you should have asked out the gate. She went on the date with the nigga in Atlanta and his boyfriend showed up.
Tell us that story.
Did you not see it? It went viral online. So she ended up going on a date with someone. And while on a date, his boyfriend showed up. He went to the bathroom. They started arguing in the bathroom. They ended up getting into a whole fist fight. And then he left and left her with the bill. So I guarantee you, she would have liked to know that on her first date, a man was going to pop up and be like, babe, this is who you out with? I'm just saying. Out the gate, I would like to know, as someone who's not very judgy, to me, I would like to know the sexuality of a man that I'm even on a date with. Personally.
Yeah. I can understand feeling like it may be misleading for women to meet someone and like you don't find out they're bisexual, but just speaking in terms of generalization, most men are on these dating apps to have sex. Most women are on the dating apps to have a relationship. That's a fact, bro.
Okay.
Like, I think there's a really good documentary on HBO, which would probably be good for a cinema on Patreon. But basically, it talks about what we're all looking for, ratio, whether it comes to race, job type, what men swipe on the most, things like that. But in that documentary, they talk about that. And so the issue with talking about my sexuality is you're definitely going to over-sexualize the girl that you want to fuck when you're just swiping. I mean, my nigga telling me like, yeah, I wanted to just fuck you. I mean, who doesn't want to just fuck on dating apps?
I don't.
Sorry, men.
Oh. Ones that really want a relationship.
Hot guys on dating apps want to fuck you.
Let's not act like men are only about sticking their dick in things.
Guys that
it's a new year. Let's be considerate of men out here who actually want love.
Super hot guys can get bitches. All the bitches that they're fucking right now want to be in a relationship with them.
Now, you know the problem, and I'm going to blame Lex on this. You giving a lot of pretty niggas some credit. Because all the friends I have love a medium ugly nigga. The medium ugly niggas are the worst.
Yeah, I know.
They getting the most pussy out here because everybody think that the fine niggas getting the most pussy. No, it's the medium ugly. Because y'all sitting here thinking that there's not much competition for the medium ugly. The medium ugly ones is the ones you got to be careful about.
All of them.
Sorry, we hate guys altogether. Let's start.
I don't hate them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's get into some vanilla shit. So, a tacky bride was roasted for charging guests $65 to attend a wedding. Her wedding. I read this. I have a lot of opinions. For this bride, her wedding day will be double as a payday. Basically, she charged families and friends a minimum fee of $65 to attend her wedding. Her billing strategy was revealed by an attendee who went to Reddit to ask if it was wrong. It said on Reddit, one of my closest friends is getting married and is charging her guests to attend. I always knew she was cheap, so in one way, I'm not surprised. They claimed they received an invitation in the mail, which required the $65 if you RSVP'd yes. It doesn't even say what the fee is for. But after Googling, it says it includes food, music, decorations, and the venue. So they literally want their guests to pay for decorations. The person added that the guests who wanted to eat needed to pay additional money. And if they wanted to stay at the venue, they'd be charged an extra $100. That makes sense. With a gift included, the Redditor said they expected the wedding to set them back more than $400. The thing is, I know they
$400 probably per person.
Yeah, they're saying with the gift.
Okay, got you.
The thing is, I know they have the money, said the friend. She inherited a lot of money from her grandma. They have a house. The fiance's an engineer.
Not the pocket watching.
That's what I was just thinking. They have a boat. They're renovating. I also suspect they can actually afford both the renovation and the wedding, but they're probably just trying to play it smart because they're cheap. Ask her, if you cannot pay but still come to the wedding, can you bring your own dinner? Promise not to look at any of the directions. Those were some of the comments. I want to know what you think about this, because immediately when I saw it, I thought, this isn't a big deal in this economy. This isn't a big deal if they're young. This isn't a big deal if we all know they ain't got that much bread. This isn't a big deal if they got a lot of children. However, when I just read that the wife had a boat, a house, and this and that, and again, that's pocket watching. It's kind of like, okay, well, are you prioritizing anything? Like, why are you having a wedding? I understand people that want to like celebrate their love but maybe can't afford it. Like, that's tough. What? Young people?
I just think
a pregnant couple?
Okay, so two things can be true. It's tacky.
You want them to go to the courthouse?
It's tacky. Take your ass to the courthouse. Have a more intimate ceremony with your partner. The idea that I have to pay to celebrate your love with probably a nigga we don't like anyway. Let's be very clear. A lot of us normally don't like our friends' partners. We're happy that our friends found love. But bitch, you done overshared over the years. I don't really like this nigga.
I'm going to be real with you. If I pay the fee, I'm not buying shit else.
No, I agree with that.
You're not getting a gift.
But see, then there's that. Yep, I'm sorry. I think it's just tacky. I mean, and to be very clear, I think it's just weird when people expect like so I got to go to a wedding in this last year. One of my very best friends for over 10 years, Lena, she got married in Vegas.
Fun wedding.
She got married in Vegas.
Okay.
And then literally
tell us some of the things you spend money on.
Well, so this was also for me to celebrate, but I said, come, let me celebrate y'all. I bought a table at a beach club after. Okay. So we literally went from the Vegas wedding to the beach club.
Well, what were their wedding plans after?
What do you mean, what was their wedding plans?
You bought the table?
Nothing. They had a dinner that night, but they just wanted this to be very intimate. She had like two of her sisters there because they lived in Vegas already. I just happened to be in Vegas that weekend and I popped up, but they made it very intimate. Here's my thing. When you love somebody, and I've shared this, maybe this is why I also don't want to get married. How to celebrate love with somebody else to me looks like, let's take 2 weeks and travel the world together. The idea of showcasing my love in front of the world and then charging the world to take part in celebrating my love sounds weird. I also don't think that in this economy, we should be spending still $40,000, $50,000 on weddings.
You know what's crazy? I've been thinking about...
Hold on. I hope I ain't overstepping over there. I don't know what the conversations is over there. But I just think if we're talking about the economy and weddings...
Hold on, wait. Actually, Alex, as someone who's wedding planning, is it going way over what you thought it would go?
See, I'm not going to lie. To me, in this economy...
I think about all day.
A couple and what you could spend... Mind you, you and I both have been looking at purchasing real estate over the last couple of years. That money could go towards an actual asset. The idea that everybody that goes to your wedding is going to eat and shit out the food you spend all the money on. The flowers going to die. The dress ain't never going to be worn again. What the fuck am I spending all of this money on for a moment?
Since I started looking up luxury rentals for our AVN thing, which normally I'm like, I want to buy a gown and return it. I have been looking at all of these sites that have Alexander Wang gowns, fucking Vera Wang.
It's dumb.
Not Alexander Wang, Vera Wang, sorry. And I was like, oh, I could just rent my wedding dress? Bitch, yes. I'm doing it. My kids don't need it. The style gonna change.
I'm not.
Anyway, no, I was just gonna say, so I've only had one other friend besides Alex get engaged, married, right?
Okay.
And so his wedding is coming, but that person was AJ and Toya. They're in Atlanta. And I remember thinking, when you're close to someone and they have a wedding, you must do more than the other person. How much do you offer? Like, that is what...
Wait. Break that down. You got to do what?
Okay. For example, when you're super close to someone that's getting married and you're part of the wedding party, I feel like that's the people that take on more of the stress. Why is a regular attendee taking on the stress?
I agree.
Like, that to me is
Say that shit for your bridal party.
Right. Like, maybe the bridal party's got to, like, pay for their own dresses, eliminate some of that shit, like, put some more money in, or, like, maybe, I don't know. I remember Sade, one of my homegirls, was talking about how she would do my makeup for my wedding. And it's like, okay, that's a huge cost, right? Like, I feel like friends supposed to be, now me, I'm a fun time. So I say, sit me at the table with everybody, y'all in Spain, and you can charge me for the comedian fee. I'll be fun. I'll flirt with the guests. That's what I'm going to do. But no, on some real shit, like, I don't want to hear, if we're casual friends, that you're having like money troubles through this. Don't invite me instead. However, if you do need some bread for this wedding, maybe you only need to invite 20 people that you fuck with.
Or maybe you shouldn't be getting married. I can't imagine knowing that finances is the number one reason for a lot of divorces and breakups. The fact that you're going into a wedding, cutting corners financially because you can't afford it, or it doesn't make sense for you financially, you and your partner are at a place right now to maybe be considering marriage. You need to be focused on building a savings account, really working towards raising each of your net worths together so that this doesn't become a burden. Because I can't imagine going straight into a marriage with somebody in debt.
Guess the average wedding cost.
I would say $40,000.
Okay, 28.
And a little bit more if you want to be fancy.
Well, no, that's
$30,000.
That's around the country. So.
Okay, so $30,000.
Yeah, 28 to 38.
Okay.
Weddings with 150 guests. To be real with you, my makeup artist is having a wedding soon, and I was like, "Oh, are you excited? Are you wedding planning?" She was like, "Oh, the venue has the food. The venue's doing the open bar. The venue's doing giving the DJ. Like he's doing this, that." And then she's like, "That was the easiest thing."
Mm-hmm.
I really want to have a destination wedding because I don't really want the pressure of gifts.
I ain't gonna hold you.
What?
The lady asking for $65 per person. When you have a destination wedding, you're expecting people to pay over $1,000 each to attend.
I don't plan on having a lot of people.
No, but I'm just saying.
Agree.
They're spending over $1,000 because there's flight, there's room.
Of course.
So it actually becomes more for your guests to attend a destination wedding.
I'm okay with that.
Of course you are.
The niggas that need
wealth,
a little more cash, we'll have a reception here. But
so 2 weddings. I know that's right. Talk your shit.
Not like 2 weddings, money, but I want to like...
Ball Slater. Go ahead.
The party bitch I am, you think I ain't gonna have a wedding reception with a club flyer? I'm just playing. Okay. Fast forward. Hors d'oeuvre. Let's talk about this shit that you will tease me with forever.
Uh-oh.
Woke up. Period's on. Yay for me. I've been getting cream vibe. Now my period...
Sorry. Bitch.
What?
We got shit to do. Can you not be playing Russian roulette?
We checked our ovulation.
You doing the Russian roulette with your pussy, and we got things to do.
I'm not Russian roulette, and we be checking.
We be checking these nuts. Go ahead.
So anyway, I'm sorry. It did start the day before. However, I was traveling. I was flying back in from Mexico, and luckily I had some pads. You know, I'm a pad girl.
Me too. Oh, I don't do tampons no more.
Why not?
Girl, when I put the motherfucking pad on, that thing go from 4 days to 2.5.
Good for you.
Bitch, that should just be flowing out. I don't have too many brown days. I'll be ready.
Yeah, tampons are gross.
Tampons don't do what they need to do.
Period. However, wait till you get there. You put on a little diaper?
I'm not doing the diaper. Okay. You're doing... No. Calm down.
What?
Just calm down.
You never use a period panty?
Like,
the disposable?
I have period panties to sleep in.
The disposable period panty.
I've had one period panty. Shout out to all of those who sponsored my official box owner. But I can't imagine walking all day and just a panty to bleed.
No, it's like for sleep. Nah, fuck that. I was wearing my shit. Anyway.
Go ahead. Hors d'oeuvre.
So, this morning I wake up and I got my makeup done because I was supposed to have a photo shoot and then everything was all over the place. And so it's getting down to the wire of the time I need to leave. There's no more pads in the house. I'm on the phone with Vinny. I'm like, fuck, dude. I don't want to do the tissue thing because sometimes that doesn't work.
It doesn't.
And these are new white couches here at WTF.
I know you got like an ass now because you getting a little thick.
Thank you.
But like when
it's so hard to
the emergency tissue, it like folds up and goes into my booty crack.
Yeah, I don't like emergency.
Like it literally doesn't stay. It's like my booty hole be like... I've tried it and it like sucks up the toilet paper and then it's like a lot. It literally fits the crack of my ass. Has that happened to you yet? Just know. The ladies listening know. If you got to do the emergency tissue, by the time you go back in there, it's like this thing because now it done fit up your booty crack. I'm sorry, my asshole be eating the tissue during that emergency. I can't do it no more. This shit crazy.
Well, in this moment, when I panicked, I was like, damn, should I just be late? But I don't want to start off the year like that. So I was thinking about what I could use in the house. All the Thinks underwear, like the period actual panties.
Yep. Thanks. Yep.
And then I looked at Nina and I was like, damn, what are we going to do?
What are we going to do to your dog?
We talked together. And so I figured a pad itself is just paper that can get blood soaked up in it, right? And I have a dog and there's mad pee-pee pads in my house.
You did not fit a pee-pee pad in your drawers.
I'm wearing it right now.
There's a 7-Eleven at the corner.
I didn't.
So you just said, I'm just going to stay in my pee-pee pad all day?
No, I'm not. Now I have pads because I ran to the store on the way here.
So go ahead and share with the women how they can cut up their doggy pads.
If you're ever in a crunch. And it's not like I'm pussy to pad. I put tissue first. I cut the little pee-pee pad and it's underneath the tissue. So I made a maxi pad. And honestly, I feel like a fucking scientist. It's the smartest thing I've ever done. I would say top 5 things I'm proud of in life. Whoreible decisions, sex sells, WTF media. And honestly, making this pee-pee pad. Top 4.
Really?
Son, let me tell you why else I thought the pee-pee pad was a great idea. I've been talking about pee play. Not going to get into it, but it's been a conversation. And it's like, oh, a pee-pee pad is how you do it. Ladies, if you ever want to have a little squirt session, if you ever want to get pissed on, the hors d'oeuvre is pee-pee pads are what you use. Duh. And so anyway, it's working right now. We'll find out when I get off the chair if it works. But and I bought pads since. I had to put something on to get to the store.
You know what's crazy? I'm like really trying not to judge. But I'm also like, if I go into a person's home who doesn't have a dog, but there's pee-pee pads there, then I know other things that they use. And so I'm just not going to judge in 2024. Good for you, scientist Weezy.
Thank you.
Look at you, B.
That was really all I wanted to say. As the innovative bitch that I am. What? Are you not proud of me?
Okay, well, I want to. I'll let you know if I'm proud of you because starting off the year, you wanted to share this foursome you had. Look at you. The
now
fact that she just looked to see if she was bleeding through her goddamn
now
jeans.
I'm scared, but honestly, it's probably better than a maxi pad.
No, it's much thinner. Maxi pad has super. I don't think doggy pads come in super light regular. I'm not gonna lie, you might need to change this out,
bro. I got one now.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so okay, here we go. So everybody knows I love Mexico.
We know.
And
you call me son. I'm surprised you ain't call me essay. But go ahead. She's like, yo, son. Not essay? Okay.
So it's been no secret that I love going there. It's like my favorite escape place. And then one of my homegirls recently told me, shout out to Stephanie, that my Venus line runs through Mexico.
Your what? We not stars.
Yours might be Dubai.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to let you talk about sitting in a pee-pee pad. But I'm not going to let you stars and moons this shit at the top of the year. We're not going to do it.
Okay.
Your Venus line, there's houses, there's universes, there's rising suns, and no, we're not doing that.
Don't let me get into the Chinese astrology, honey. The year of the goat.
You're a goat?
Sure am.
Do
you know what you are?
No.
Hold on, you might be a rat.
Bitch! If you a goat, I'm a dragon or something. I'm something great. I'm a great white.
It's the year of the dragon right now.
It's the year of me.
You're the year of the horse.
I don't like horse.
Hold on, let's see if it's apparently like better than. Let me get into the sports book.
Wait, I am a stallion.
Hey! High-spirited, active, and energetic. Their enthusiasm and cheerful personalities make people like them.
Well, duh.
That's why people that are born in the year of the horse like to be the center of attention.
Well, that is not what it says.
I swear to God.
Did you lie? I don't even believe none of that.
The horse is compatible.
Didn't I just say
compatible with the goat, tiger, and rabbit? See?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, like Jedi.
Okay, we're not going to stars and moons this. Let's get into your foursome.
Okay. So, love Mexico, and you guys know I love Tulum. So, was going to be out in Tulum working on some of the book and partying. I worked on an excerpt. You could hear it on Patreon. And it was great. Mandii liked it.
Yeah.
But I really thought I was going to decompress, and I did. But I also got it in. So before Tulum happens, I had a trip to South Africa. And I told my nigga, like, I don't know how long I'm going to be in Africa. Like, you need to be coming to see me. So we need to figure it out. And I appreciate that he was like, all right, bitch, fine. We'll go to Mexico. So I went to a new place called Sayulita. And it's outside of Puerto Vallarta. And one of my friends told me he's been having a wild ass time there. And he literally said to me the night before I went, maybe he manifested it. He was like, who you going with? I'm like, my new boo. He's like, what's he like? I was like, oh, he's funny. He's a turn up. He was like, y'all probably fuck some hoes out there. It's a weird ass, wild ass place. I was like, okay. So we get there. We stayed at a gorgeous hotel. And just like, you know, when you need a vacation, like that resort vibe, and like we've never been away together. It was great. We already have great sex, and it just took it up a notch. That's why I'm really happy to be wearing a pee-pee pad full of blood today. Never knew.
You know, you can still be pregnant and get your period.
I'm not.
Okay.
Bitch.
I'm just saying, scientifically speaking,
if I need a pee-pee pad right now, do you think that? No, Mandii.
I would say still take a pregnancy test next week.
I'm not spotting. It's full on.
No, you could be full on and still be pregnant.
So anyway,
thank you. Clara's like, yeah, bitch.
I would like
know
to
your body, ma'am.
I wish that we had a little more dialogue of what threesomes would have looked like.
Okay.
There were no issues on our end, but I realized like we're very comfortable with each other. We're very comfortable with the idea of talking about having sex with other people and kind of like boundaries in as far as like maybe what we'd want it to look like. But we never really had the conversation like, what if it happens tonight? Which I think couples should do.
Yeah, I agree.
And we didn't, but like that was whatever. So it's our second night in Sayulita and I'm already on a high. We're talking about how we care about each other, L word, whatever. So boom. We go to this restaurant that's recommended. Maybe it's like a 7:30 reservation. We're both really tired. To the point where I'm like, I might need to do some drugs, nigga. I'm tired. So we go upstairs. They're like, oh, you can have a free drink if you go upstairs. We have a club upstairs. We go up there. It's empty as shit.
Of course it is. That's why you got the free drink.
Yep. So then we turn in. Oh, he's like, oh, can we have 2 margaritas? Turns in the token. She's like, oh, this is for our welcome drink. And I was like, bro.
What's the welcome drink?
Not a margarita, bitch. Now we got to pay for the drink. So already annoyed at that. He went to the bathroom. I was talking to some gay guy, or maybe it was the opposite. Yes. He went to the bathroom, made a friend, brought the nigga out, and the guy goes, oh my God, you're so hot. He's so hot. Oh my God, you have to meet my friends. They're lesbian. So in this empty ass club, we walk right over, and I hope they never see this. I'm not going to say they were ugly. I'm just going to say they had very forgettable faces.
Can I also say, this is why I said at the top of this episode, the mid-ugly, them niggas be getting puss. It be the mid-ugly everybody who actually be fucking more than the good-looking people. Let's be very clear. Because here you go. They had forgettable faces. That was a really nice way to call them mid-ugly.
Okay.
Did I say a mid-ugly?
They weren't ugly.
Yeah.
We didn't have, they weren't ugly. They just were forgettable. I wish I knew one of their names. Here we go. Me and this nigga, every time we go out, everybody's always looking. I don't know. He said to me, we have just really like a very sexual energy already. So I think that's one thing. And then on top of that, like, bitch, we're in Mexico. It wasn't like, and we're in a little tiny town. It wasn't no good looking people for real. So the girl looks at him and just starts gawking at him. Now, he's a handsome man, but it was almost too much. Like, it got to a little fetishizy point, and I almost was going to stop it until I realized he was just laughing and having fun.
Okay.
So,
real quick, the ethnicity of these women?
Color of the couch. And if you can't see it,
if you guys are listening, since this is an audio experience, it's white.
So,
cream.
They weren't even that. They weren't cream, babe.
Cream, like milk.
I want to say they were from Alaska or Oregon.
White.
It's very
okay, white.
So
white then.
One wasn't, I don't want to say she was femme, but one was way more butch.
Okay.
So the one that wasn't butch sees him and was like, oh my God.
So she's bisexual. Let's go.
Dying for this nigga. Look at these arms. Like, and I was like, why is she doing this? Like, it was just too much. So he's laughing like, what the fuck? She's like, oh my God, your hair. Mind you, he has locks.
I know.
And when I saw them hands go up,
She went to touch his hair?
I was looking to see how he was, because bitch.
Wait. But you let these white women touch the dreadlocks of your man.
Stop.
And still gave them some dick and pussy?
Hold
This
on.
is crazy. I'm ready to keep hearing.
It was like one of these.
Continue sharing.
Okay.
I love that we were fetishized by these white lesbians.
I don't know if he pulled back, but there was like, I was looking and staring and it stopped for a second. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
He's giggling. He's laughing. She's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. This is my fiance. You're just so hot. Like, couldn't stop talking about how sexy he was. Then the fiance was like, oh my God, and you're my type. She started talking about she got a crush. I don't know what little Puerto Rican actress she was talking about, but I was like, I'm not who she think I am.
Okay.
So now at this point, they both want to fuck us crazy. Like, but no, wait, sorry. The other one wants to fuck him more than anybody wants to fuck anyone in the world.
Okay.
The girl's saying I'm attractive, the butch chick, but she's just like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, she's drunk, whatever. This is just, she's wilding out right now.
Okay.
I'm like, it's cool. So I looked at him and I was like, are you good? And he was laughing. He's like, I'm good. He holds my hand. He's like letting me know, like, which is very good threesome material.
Okay.
Don't let me go, nigga.
Okay.
So we start talking. They're talking about how they got engaged in Sayulita on a boat and they're so happy to be together. They've been together this many years, blah, blah, blah. The girl that was gawking used to be a Mormon. She's got kids and now she's in this lesbian relationship. So bitch, I don't know what she thought when she saw some black dick, but she was going crazy. So we realize what's going on and no one's saying anything. Finally, the butch girl, who was being very domineering, was like, listen.
Domineering?
Domineering. Like her
that's
energy.
A word.
Yeah.
Can we look that up real quick?
Domineering is a word.
Domineering.
Like domineering is in like taking over the situation. So the other girl's really drunk. She's like, girl.
I'm just trying to add a vocabulary to my dumb. Oh, bitch, you right. Okay.
Now, bitch, after two of us, you think I ain't gonna have words out?
Hey, you could make some up sometimes. Asserting one's will over another in an arrogant way.
Oh, yeah. Like, because there was a man there and she
said, I got this.
Mm-hmm. So,
okay.
Remember this confidence.
She said, I brought my strap.
Everybody.
Okay.
Remember this confidence.
Yep, I am.
She's like, so, I'm going to be honest. We've had some drinks. Mind you, Mandii, at this point, it might be 8:45. We've had some drinks. You guys have had some drinks. Clearly, I don't know if you would like to engage. Like, now she can't talk, right? I don't know if you would like to engage in making this like a thing. But like, I would love to have sex with you if you would love to have sex with me. Talking to me only. Because mind you, this bitch is damn near trying to suck his dick in the corner. I'm like, I could be down. But also, I'm like doing a high-pitched voice because I'm not sure. I don't know exactly what him and I said, but we went away for a second. I was like, are we going to fuck these white bitches right now? And he was like laughing. I'm like, this is so crazy because we've talked about threesomes. I'm like, are we going to have a foursome? And I'm like, they're not ugly. And then he looks at the other chick. He's like, she has a nice body. She did. She had a really nice butt, big titties. Mm-hmm. Like, again, she had kids.
Go ahead and try to make this better.
No, I'm seeing what he's seeing. I'm saying in this moment.
Okay.
Then the other one had mentioned that she's never had sex with a man.
So gold star. All right.
So he was like, honestly, it's not about her. Like, the fact that she never had sex with a man has got me like hard. He's like, now I'm like, that's more exciting to me. Okay. Because he wants to have like this first experience. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's fuck these whack-ass white bitches. Let's just go. So we go back over there and we're like, all right. The butch girl goes, I'd like to ask a question. Are you guys clean? And I'm laughing to myself, Mandii, because I'm like,
you're just asking. Don't want to see nothing, but
we should not be using terminology like clean or dirty.
Yes.
But it was just like, what? Okay. So, mind you, 8:45, I think.
Because who's gonna say no?
That's why I was
to
like,
that question.
What a dumbass.
Let's be very clear. In any space, if you're not asking for results, and this is the educational part, if you're not asking for up to date, when I say even up to date, within like the last 2 weeks, I would say even. If you're not asking for paperwork to ask somebody, are you clean? No one is going to be like, actually, of course I'm not. I'm dirty as fuck.
I've had one guy in my life tell me he had herpes.
Okay.
Other than that, and that was something he said on his own, maybe date number 2.
Which is good.
And I remember thinking, oh, he brought this up before we even got to the sex talk because that's the type of man he is.
Right.
I bet there are so many men walking around and probably unknowingly with something like that would never say anything.
Yep.
And he gave me the choice.
That's dope.
even though I didn't fuck him, I do think that was admirable. So anyway, fast forward. So I was like, yo, I need another drink. Let's go somewhere and have some other drinks. And then, yeah, we'll come to your place. She's like, our place is around the corner. Our place is around the corner. Our place is around the corner. So then at this point, he's like, God damn, yo, and me and him laughing. And he's like, well, like, all right, let me get a cigarette. Like, he's trying to figure out how we can get a break for a second. We got cigarettes at the house. She's like, all right, there's a cool bar by the house. Mandii, they walked us right by this goddamn bar. She's like, we'll go to Annie's or whatever it was called. I remember walking by the bar and being like, that looked like an A-N-N. What the hell is that? And
They said, we just going to take you to the room.
Bro, it's crazy. So they take us to their Airbnb. We got drinks. We get there. And I'm like, okay, how do we start this threesome? Bitch, Foursome. Nope. We'll find out.
Okay.
So we get to the house and these bitches put on Usher. And I whispered to him.
Wait, what song? That matters?
Just an Usher playlist.
Okay.
And I said, do you think they put on Usher because we black? And he was like, no, baby, they put on Usher because it's like sex music. I said,
it is.
No, they put on
That's
Usher
why I asked which one.
Because we're black.
No. Like if Yeah was on, that's
these
different.
white women just put on Usher.
But if Yeah was on, that's different than Superstar. Superstar.
What's your go-to threesome music?
Oh, I say it all the time.
What?
Snow Allegra Radio. And it plays like Daniel Caesar, Snow Allegra.
Well, I'm gonna put on the Brent Fayez bed.
Of course. Well, we
now
know that
Jordan
for you.
Shout out to you, Jordan.
Shout out to Jordan.
Threesome music.
Jordan was great. He opened up for Black. Really good.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Jordan was great. I fucked it.
No. All right. I haven't been fucking, actually. So
okay, anyway. So we're sitting down. We're smoking, I think, weed. Yeah, we had weed with us. Then we're having a drink. And my leg is up. And I made a joke. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to have a foursome. I didn't shave my legs. And I was just, I don't know where it came from.
You think this butch cared if you had motherfucking... Niggas don't care if the hair from your pussy is growing onto your inner thighs.
So then it starts with everybody's touching my legs.
Oh God. And it's prickly?
Yeah. But also everybody's legs were prickly, right?
See? Of course.
So then he's like, he's got my feet like in his lap, like on his dick. So he's like rubbing my legs. And then the one that wants to fuck him, which any women that want to be a unicorn should do this. She was like, I want to kiss you.
Okay.
So we start kissing and I was kind of over her. And so then she starts kissing him, which I was fine with. At this point, I just want to see him get some pussy and fuck a bitch in front of me. So then the butch bitch is like, so we start making out. And it's funny because when he mentioned to me in the club, like, this is the one I want. She wasn't that butch, by the way. She was just like white girl that was wearing like surfer board outfit with like a sports bra top. Not like stud. But he was like, yeah, this is the one. So then he grabs her and starts kissing her. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So I'm like, have you ever kissed a guy? And she's like, I have not. Like, it was so fucking funny. So I was like, okay, well, so the other girl just takes off her fucking clothes. And she's like, oh, no, the butch. Domineering. Let's get to the bedroom. She's setting this whole scene as if she's done it all before.
I love it.
So she was like, I have some toys. And she likes them. So, mind you, here's the funniest part of the night. Me and this nigga was drinking a lot of water because we were drunk from the night before. This is our second night there. And we were drinking a lot, trying to get ready for this shit and drinking beer with them. He's like, I'll be right back. I'll go to the bathroom. So I'm waiting for him because I'm like, I gotta pee too. Meanwhile, these bitches are trying to get in. We're like, God damn it. So we get into bed. This girl's fucking her with like a vibrator or whatever, right? And we're kind of watching. We're letting them do their thing. And then I start with the femme chick. And I'm going ham. I ain't been in a pussy in a minute. Mind you, it turned into shit the last time I tried.
It did.
So I'm getting in there and he's like on the bed. He's watching me. And I'm like, I'm going in. So the girl starts squirting.
In your face?
No. It wasn't like crazy squirt, but like, and he's, okay, thank you. And he's saying it, right? He's like, oh shit. Yo, I hate niggas got a nick, bro. He's like, oh shit, that pussy.
What he say?
He's like, oh shit, that pussy squirty. You making it squirt, okay? Like he's like talking to me. That's the only thing he said. And when he said that, I looked at the bush chick and she was like displeased. And the girl's super loud right now, right? Like the whole time she wasn't this loud. I'm not saying this to amp myself up. Me and him have went over this moment because this is where the funny started. She's screaming and it's like going in. And then I had on nails because I had just done some kind of ad. So he goes, The toy dies. And he goes, oh, you should fuck her too. Talking about the butch chick. I'm like, I can't because of my nails. And he looks at me and I look at him. I'm like, because like, I don't know what to do. Because I kind of didn't want to fuck the butch bitch because her energy got weird once the other bitch starts squirting. So he starts kissing the girl, the femme chick, and they're like fucking around. And then the butch bitch goes in the bathroom. Me being me, I don't know why I had to do this to check in, but I have to. Because I knew something was wrong.
Right.
And I've been there.
In the middle of the foursome, she removed herself. Yeah, she's clearly feeling away. Yeah.
So I went to the bathroom. I'm like, hey, mind you, this is a studio Airbnb. It's an open floor plan. We're not that far away from the bed. Maybe right there. I'm like, hey, are you okay? She's like, no, I'm not okay. Like, I didn't know this was going to bother me. And I'm like, yo, you were the one that like told us to get in the bed. She's like, I know, I just didn't know. I know. I was like, I know, it's okay. I understand. And she's like, oh my God, you're walking me through this. I can't believe you're walking me through this. So then I'm like, yo, for a living, I'm a sex educator. I just want to make you feel better. I didn't want to say I'm a podcaster, so all your business is going to be on a podcast. But I was like, I'm a sex educator, so I just want you to know, like, I'm not feeling uncomfortable at all. This is not uncomfortable. I'm having a good time. I just want you to know we're all having a good time. She starts crying. In the middle of her crying.
Oh my God. This is how, I'm not going to lie, this is how, by the way, for y'all that like to ask about how to have a threesome or foursome
you
or
have
include
to talk
it.
before.
No. Fuck the talking. 90% of them end like this, where somebody is crying, uncomfortable, removes themselves, and now hates that this ever happened. I'm not going to lie. You saying this is literally how men say.
No, we need to, like,
90% of threesomes are unsuccessful.
we need to talk about this story.
No.
That's why I was like, I have to share this story.
It's unsuccessful most of the time.
She starts crying, right? Mandii, like, to the point where, like, we're holding hands, and this is all I can hear. I can hear him. All I hear is the wetness from the girl's pussy. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God. Mind you, he don't know what the fuck is going on. And like, this bitch is crying. She's like, I don't even know if we're going to get married now. It sounds like fucking macaroni and cheese. Mind you, bitch, the bitch is squirting so much, I'm getting mad. And I'm like, this is too much. So finally,
they're bad.
I go over, right? And he's on top of her in the bed. I'm like, baby, we gotta go. And he's like, what are you talking about? We gotta go.
Not baby, we gotta go.
And I'm like, they need a moment. So the bitch goes on the patio. I'm like, we gotta go. Please, we gotta go. And he still don't know what's going on, right? So the girl takes a break. She's fucking squirted out, bro. Her legs are like this. Like, this nigga destroyed her. I mean, she can't even move. And like, her partner's outside crying. So I'm like, can you come here, please? So I'm trying to tell him. He goes to the bathroom. I'm like, she's fucking crying. He goes, what the fuck they gotta do with us? She brought us over here. I'm like, yo, it's not right. Please. Can we please go? And he's like, yo, I'm not rushing out of here. I need a minute. He's like, I'm about to clean up, whatever. And then we'll go. Okay, I'm going to give me a second. Bitch, I go on the fucking balcony because I'm feeling bad for this bitch. She's still crying, Mandii. Now she's escaped to the pool area. The girlfriend comes out and she's like, Janasti's making out with me. I'm like, yo. This bitch is horny. Okay? She's fucking ready to go. I'm like, yo, your girl's over there crying. Should I go over there? I think so. So this nigga comes back out looking all cool and shit. His fucking button up is open. He got a fucking joint in his hand. I'm like, bro, can we go? He's like, no, I'm gonna finish this shit. Like, why are you rushing me? These bitches are having a breakdown. Bro, they're in the corner crying. He rubbing my leg. He's like, are you okay? Like, are you feeling good? I'm okay. Can we leave? He's like, all right, let me get my drink. Shit.
He was trying to have a round two after the bitch stopped crying.
He was like, yo, I'm trying to fuck this. I'm trying to fuck this bitch. I'm like, she's crying. He's like, what the again? Girl, so they come back. The girl's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that was going to happen to me. I didn't know that was going to happen. And,
bro, that's the thing. Y'all be thinking y'all ready for the threesomes, and emotionally, you are not.
Bitch. But
bro,
you know what? It's crazy. He told me, I was like, yo, she wasn't ready for her to be with a nigga. And he's like, no. He said, that happened when you were fucking her. He's like, she wasn't ready for that shit, period.
No.
So she was like, if you guys want to stay, you're welcome to stay. The couch pulls out. I am fine. I don't want to be awkward. I feel like I'm ruining the night. And I was like, yo, she was so weird. I'm like, yeah, we're good. Don't worry. Bitch, don't know their names. Well, this was fun. All right.
We're going to go back to the club.
Bitch, that's exactly what we did. Girl, we walking down this hill. And I'm like, yo, I can't believe we just had a foursome. All we did was go to dinner. We said we was going to keep it chill tonight. He's like, nah, I know that was funny. Yo, it's only like 11 o'clock. Bro, we go to the club and then we see this other girl and I'm like, yo, no, stop me. Like, this is too much. Like, so we're having fun. Bro, go back to the fucking hotel. He claims this is the best sex we've ever had. I have another moment that was my favorite, but we were literally under the stars, fucking having sex, eye gazing.
Well, that would be your favorite. His favorite would be when there was 2 other bitches in the bedroom.
No, that was his favorite.
It makes sense.
The one under the stars and shit.
Oh, I thought you said that he just said that was his favorite.
My favorite sex we ever had was Thanksgiving Eve. I was on my period. It was a full moon. I don't know what was going on. That shit was good.
So he didn't say that was his favorite.
He said the stargazing was his favorite.
Ah, okay.
Like, he's like, yo, the fucking being under the stars with you, having sex outside. Also, the crazy thing is, this is my ego, my nigga. This is how ego-driven I am. And when I tell you, I'm embarrassed to say this, there was a moment where she was squirting and I knew he was enjoying it. And I was like, damn, I know I'm going to be squirting like that. Do you know I squirted that night on a dick?
I know that's right.
That's my fucking brain. Bitch, you think another bitch gonna do this shit? Girl, I think I pushed that shit out. I was like,
it was piss. You peed on a nigga. But
no, so the foursome turned into really lovey-dovey romantic sex. And like literally the next day, I was like, yo, when you can feel threesomes or foursomes, whatever and sex shit, period.
Yep.
Or other people can make you feel so removed from someone and so disconnected. That shit did the complete opposite. It was crazy. Like
they made it definitely the butch girl felt that way. By the way, we've been saying that a lot. Are we allowed? Is that an okay way to describe?
Butch is for white people, so this is in our area.
Okay, so we can call them butch. Okay,
studs are. I don't is the one that's bad.
Oh, bleep that out.
But no, it's not like the F word.
Bitch, if you make me bleep out the M word, we bleeping you saying the D word.
But they're disabled.
No, they're not disabled. They're just little.
If you can get a sticker for parking, that's a disability.
Oh.
Little people have a disability, right?
It's questionable. Not you judging a disability based on if they can get a sticker or not. They can park close.
Wait.
They can actually park close.
Hold on, we might need to cut this shit. Are you Googling it right now?
They can park close at the mall.
Was that bad? You need to leave, Alex, because now it's turning into flagrant.
I'm not going to lie.
Qualify for getting disability benefits.
No, benefits, but they're not disabled.
It is recognized as a disability.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're short, so God kind of did it for you.
Nope, I'm 5'1 3/4. Bitch, give me my 3/4.
Maybe with those Gucci clogs, but that's not it.
That's what we're doing. Okay. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed our first episode back into the studio. We have some really dope guests coming up in the coming weeks. But also, again, whorehive.com. Make sure you get your tickets if you are in London or surrounding European countries.
Or
Y'all know,
you just want a little Cinco de Mayo trip and you American, but you want to come out and meet the UK niggas. Because I'm going to be honest with you, and this ain't me trying to sell tickets.
What is it?
The UK has the finest black men of any country.
You said what?
The UK. Best looking black men of any country.
Well, because they're all from the continent of Africa.
But I'm just saying they're
like,
fly as shit.
They're African. That's what
they
are. London, bitch, they're African. Can you just say Nigerians or Senegalese or
they were
Ghana?
Than niggas
No. You saying that is crazy though. They are African. Anyways, y'all, we're gonna get canceled at the top of 2024. That's what it's giving here. Thank you guys for supporting this. Has been yet another episode of Whoreible. This is Young. Peace out, bitches.